This is the ultimate guide to spell towers. I will be sharing everything you need to know about spell towers on offense and defense in this mini-series. Hello everyone, my name is Spegs and welcome to RH Basebuilding. This is part 1 of a 3-part mini-series where we will be focusing on the Rage Tower. Okay, so let's start off with the basics. The Rage Tower Rage lasts for 18 seconds, which is the same as a normal offensive rage spell. However, only a damage increase of plus 100%, or movement speed increase of up to plus 30 for normal troops coming out of the clan castle, and only a movement speed increase of plus 15 for defending heroes. For reference, here are the stats of an offensive rage spell. After the rage spell goes off, the recharge time takes 50 seconds for it to create another rage spell. So how the rage spell works is it has an activation radius and an effect radius. The activation radius is shown by the white circle. A troop has to be alive for 1.5 seconds inside this area for the rage spell to go off. However, Clash of Clans is built with a tile scheme, so let me show you the exact ranges the rage spell has on 2x2, 3x3, and 4x4 buildings. When placed diagonally, only one tile between them is allowed. When the rage tower is slightly off to the side, it has a range of 3 tiles. However, if you want the rage tower at its maximum range of 4 tiles as shown here, then it must be perfectly in line with the middle 2 tiles of a 4x4 building, which I have shown here with the new max level walls. The ranges are pretty much the same on a 3x3 building as a 4x4 building. The only difference is that the rage tower has to have at least 1 tile in line with the 3x3 building instead of being perfectly in line. The Rage Tower has the farthest range when it comes to a 2x2 building. There can be 2 tiles between the two when placed diagonally. When placed slightly off to the side, it has a range of 4 tiles, and just like the 4x4 building, if you want to maximize the range of the Rage Tower, it has to be perfectly in line with the 2x2 building to reach a full 5 tiles. If you guys want to take a screenshot, here is the Rage Spell Tower ranges on 2x2, 3x3, and 4x4 buildings. One thing to note is that rage spells do not stack on top of each other, so you do not want them covering the exact same defenses. For example, if I were to make this one a rage spell as well, you can see that they are both covering the monolith as well as that single inferno. So that is, and they do not stack, so that is not something you would want. So that is a waste of the rage spell and could be used on other defenses. So let's talk about a few things that the rage spell does not do. It doesn't increase the damage of the Town Hall poison or the spell tower poison. It also does not increase the Town Hall explosion damage or the explosion damage of bomb towers. It does not increase the damage of traps such as bombs, black mines, and the tornado. However, it does increase the damage of skeletons and Teslas. Even though Teslas are traps, they are also considered defenses. Luckily, the rage spell does not increase the knockback of sweepers. That would not be fun. It only increases the monolith base damage, not the percentage added to it. Heroes are in fact affected by the rage spell, but only an increase of damage of plus 50% and a speed boost of only plus 15, which is half of what the rage spell does to clan castle troops. However, the Grand Warden on defense actually does not count as a defending hero, and he will take the full effect of the Rage Tower. And now let's get into some uses and examples of how strong the Rage spell actually is. Because the Rage Tower works on percentages, it is better to put the Rage Tower on already high DPS buildings such as the Town Hall, the Monolith, Scattershots, Expos, Clan Castle, enemy heroes. The Rage Tower also increases the splash damage of the Scattershots as well as the splash damage of the Eagle. Instead of running an anti-2 ring or teaser style base, another way you can use rage spells is by using something called kill zones. So you are still stacking a lot of DPS in a certain area of the base. As you can see, all of the Teslas, the scatter, the expo, and the builder hut is all inside the rage bow, which, remember, the builder hut itself will do increased damage per second, as well as the builder, which will do increased repair per second. I'm going to demonstrate how strong such a compartment can be. Let's say I were to attack this base with Sui Lalo, and you will see how quickly my Sui just gets evaporated. So I'll put this here, funnel with a Titan, get a wall break in there. You can see the rage spell does activate, activating all of these Teslas and the air bow. That pops, which I will pop my king ability. I have to use a freeze or I'm not going to get any of that. I still get none of that. My queen is going to go to ability soon. She goes to ability anyways. As you can see, I used my king and my queen, and I got almost nothing out of that compartment. I wasn't even close to getting the scatter, to be honest. What I don't like about using the rage spell like this is it is very predictable for the opponent to see that this compartment is completely trapped up. However, if you were to use a rage spell like this, then it would be very beneficial for you to run another rage spell on the opposite side of the base. Because ring, anti-2, and teaser style bases are so popular right now, that results in super wizard and super archer blimps being extremely powerful counter to those style bases, and the rage tower has virtually no effect versus those types of strategies. However, that is where the poison and invis towers will come in handy. I will be covering the spell tower next in this mini series of the ultimate spell tower guide very soon. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe and turn on the notification bell to let you know when my videos go live, so you can get better at offense and defense at all town hall levels. Let me know if you guys have any tips or tricks when it comes to the rage towers down below in the comments, and I might just pin it to the top. See you guys tomorrow.